Hello everyone and good evening po sa ating lahat. Today is Wednesday, January 5, 2022. So hello sa inyong lahat and magandang gabi ulit. Ayan, so kwentuhan na naman tayo ngayon as usual dito sa ating regular show. Ayan. So syempre batiin ko lang muna yung mga kasama natin na kanina pa nandito sa ating stream. We have Michael Learns to Trade. Nice. Ang ganda ng YouTube handle. Good evening. Rowena, hello sa'yo. Good evening. BJ, Lori, Camille, Oliver, annyeonghaseyo. Cryo Freeman, magandang gabi. Roy, Joseph, magandang gabi sa'yo din. Ayan. John Padre, annyeonghaseyo sir. And Cesar, hello sa'yo. Josh, and Maurice. Ayan. Okidoki. So, I hope maayos ang lahat. May mga tinatanong kaso ba dyan? Dahil nagkakaubusan na tayo ng ano ngayon, no? Nagkakaubusan na ng mga gamot sa mga drugstores. So, ayan. Okay, sige. So, let's try to start early today so that makarami tayo. Okay? No? But before doing so, syempre, technical check muna tayo. I just wanted to make sure everything is okay. May background sound akong sinalang, so I hope hindi naman siya ganun ka-disturbing, no? But anyways, ayun. So, if everything is okay, technical check, pa-press naman ako guys, number 1. Number 1 sa balota, kung malinaw. Ayan, para makapagsimula tayo, no? Kasi kanina meron ako naririnig na parang static na noise. So, mukhang umokay na siya. Pero I just wanted to make sure. Ayun. Maraming salamat sa mga nag-number 1. Ayan. Ana, thank you. Lori, Josh. Ayan. Sige. So, let us start yung ating session for today. So once again, no, dun sa mga bago pa lang dito sa StockWentuhan, this is a regular show here sa StockSilog kung saan naka-live stream tayo both sa Facebook and sa YouTube every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at around 8 p.m. Dito pinag-uusapan natin yung mga special topics, Q&A, and syempre stock reviews. Ayan. So kung baguhan ka man or experienced na trader, you'll definitely learn something here. Syempre, remember dun sa everything na pinag-uusapan natin dito are not recommendations. Okay? Dapat dito ginagamit lang for research purposes only. Ikaw pa rin ang pipindot ng buy or sell button, so please, thank you for your click. And of course, if you find this type of session helpful, please consider following our social media accounts. Especially sa YouTube, no? Kasi mamaya, I'll be posting yung mga timestamp natin. Lahat ng pag-uusapan natin dito, yung mga stock codes and Q&As, yun. Ipopost ko siya part ng ating tawag ito, timestamp para madali ninyong balikan. Okay? And then, syempre, dun sa mga nasa Facebook ngayon, please also share the stream. Baka mas marami pa tayong matulungan. Ayan. And of course, for everyone's guidance, yung mga questions and stock review na gagawin natin mamaya will be taken from Slido. Ayan. So, doon sa mga bago pa lang, just go to www.sli.do. Tapos, participant code is StockSilog. And then you will find the Q&A session kung saan pwede kayong magtanong or yung poll kung saan kayo pwedeng mag-request. Okay? And dito sa StockWentuhan, yung portion natin, basically hinahati natin sa dalawa, no? We start with Q&A first. Pagkatapos, stock request afterwards. Okay? So, para doon sa mga bago, para mas madali, I can post yung link kung saan ninyo readily or easily ma-access yung Q&A portion natin. No? So, let me try to post that quickly para simula tayo. Ayan. There you go. So, ayan, no? Ayan. Just go there para makita niyo yung mga questions. Like, for example, eto. Yun. So, we have about 4 questions na dito. No? Ayan. You can upvote a question kung halimbawang interesado kayo dun sa question na yon. Or, alternatively, you can also post your own question. Tapos, susubukan nating basahin lahat sila dito. Okay? So with that, let us start, no? So unahin mo natin, sabi ni Anonymous, good PM sir, question about dividends. Anong ibig sabihin sa type of security na common, GTP, PBA, etc.? Okay. So sa market kasi natin, no, dito sa PSE, we have two types of stocks. We have the common stock and we have the preferred stock. Okay? So yung common, obviously, makikita mo yun as common, no? While yung mga ganto, ito yung mga preferred, no? So let me give you an example. Teka ha, GT, PPBA, I think this is GT cap. Yan. So just go here, no, sa PSE Edge, tapos hanapin nyo lang yung stock. So GT cap. Yan. And then go to, I think, dividends, no? Sabi niya Anonymous kasi dividends. Ayan, okay. So ayun, as you can see here, ayan. So you have type of security, common, tapos yung common, ito yung mismong stock, no? So GT cap, so GT cap yun mismo. While if it says GT PPB, PPA, etong mga to, these are what we call the preferred shares, no? To validate that, just click on the circular number para makita ninyo yung full disclosure of full description. Yan. So and so as you can see here, cash dividend for a perpetual preferred share called Perpetual Preferred Share Series B. No? So yun yung preferred share ni GT Cap, GT PPB. Ayan. So ayan, as you can see here, preferred share ito. Okay. Now, that is different naman, no, kapag ka-common. Sa common kasi, basically, wala. Nakalagay lang sa kanya is GT Cap. Ayan. So, for common stockholders, which is specifically for GT Cap. Okay? So, yun. That's the difference between the two, no? Again, how they are being traded is parang just like any other stock, no? Magkaibang ano yan, magkaibang stock codes yung mga yan. Okay, next, FMETF stock. Please explain. FMETF, this is the first Metro ETF, Exchange Traded Fund. Okay, this is kung ikaw ay may experience na sa US market or any other market outside the Philippines, you might be familiar with what we call the ETFs. Okay? So, teka ha. ETF. And Exchange Traded Fund. It is a type of security that tracks, no? Tinatrack niya, sinusundan lang niya, no, yung particular index, sector, commodity, or other asset. Okay? Now, pagdating dito kay FMETF, si FMETF kasi, ang tinatrack niya is the index natin, no, yung Philippine Index. So, let me try and balik tayo sa Edge. I think makukuha natin yung dito. Otherwise, we can go to, FMETF. Yan. Yun. Okay. So ayan, as we can see here, First Metro Philippine Equity Exchange Traded Fund, FMETF. The fund aims to provide returns which would reflect the performance of the Philippine equities market. Okay? So sinusundan niya yung PSEi natin, yung index. Okay? You can buy that like a normal common stock or a common stock, no? Walang problema. Okay? Now, siguro these are para doon sa mga doon sa mga newbies na bagay itong FMETF doon sa mga newbies na wala masyadong time to invest sa market, no, and would just like to have parang mutual fund na type, no, kasi it's a pool, no? Yung pinag-i-investan dito is all the 30 stocks na kasama sa index natin. Okay, so pag ito yung binili mo, instant diversification ka na. Okay? Again, tinatrack niya yung PSEi. So kung ano ang galaw ng PSEi, if up si PSEi today, then up din si FMETF. Pag down, down din. So ayun, mini-mirror lang niya basically. Okay? So yan, that's FMETF. I hope na-explain ko siya ng maayos. If hindi, let me know. What's your opinion po on HTI IPO? As I've mentioned, hindi ko pa siya masyadong nare-review talaga. And most likely, wala na akong planong reviewin siya. Ay, hindi most likely. For sure, hindi ko na siya i-reviewin pa ulit. No? But ako, I'll be buying HTI. Most likely, minimum lang. Bare minimum lang nung portfolio ko. So, ayun. Pasensya na ha. I can give you a lot on HTI kasi I haven't really made a lot of research pagdating sa kanya. Sir, when DMC and SCC was removed from the index, they performed better than when they were blue chip. Why? Bakit? Okay. Actually, ito nga yun, no? Medyo nagulat din ako dito sa part na yun. For those who don't know, sa PSE kasi, we have what we call the rebalancing. Okay? Rebalancing. Ibig sabihin ng rebalancing, yung PSE, they try to review yung composition ng index natin. No? Yung top 30. And then, every 6 months, nagre-recompute sila kung meron bang pwedeng palitan at ipasok, no, doon sa top 30 or kung sila pa din. Okay? So that's what we call rebalancing. And that, sabi ko nga, that happens every twice a year, no? And then last year, if I'm not mistaken, yung most recent yata, no, DMC and SCC were booted out. And then, they were replaced by... Sino nga ba yung nakapalit sa kanila? Si Converge and... MONDE? Converge and ACEN yata. No? Converge and ACEN. Now, usually, when a stock is booted out from an index, yung presyo nito, nagda-drop. No? Nagda-drop. Bakit siya nagda-drop? Kasi remember, we have what we call mga institutions, 'di ba? When we have institutions, usually ang funding nila fina-follow nila yung index. So kung halimbawang yung company is included sa index, then most likely mabibili yon ng mga instis. Mga big players ito, no? Mga big players. Now, if mawawala sila sa index, then technically yung mga instis na yon, they have to sell, no, yung holdings nila for those stocks na yon na mawawala, kaya bumababa yung presyo. Similarly, yung mga papasok na bagong stock, bibilhin din yun ng mga instis for them to be compliant and for them to to be compliant doon sa pag-follow nila sa index. Okay. Now, ang nangyari dito kay DMC at kay SCC, actually nag-drop yung price nila. Okay? Yun nga lang, nagkaroon naman ng magandang mga catalyst afterwards. No? Number one dyan is of course yung sa renewable energy. No? And then number two for SCC specific, nakalimutan ko yung catalyst nun eh. No? But basically, merong positive catalyst. That's why, despite the fact na dapat negative sentiment sila, naging positive. Okay? Pasensya na, hindi ko na masyado maalala yung specific reason or yung specific na catalyst nila, no? Pero yun, yun yung mga naalala kong nangyari dito sa dalawang to. Okay? So, ayun. Again, that proves na kapag merong positive na catalyst yung company, kaya niyang hatakin yung presyo. No? Next, sa PAL announcement that there are out from Chapter 11 now, when possible that PAL suspension will be lifted, or what will be the parameter for PSE to lift? Good question, no? Teka ha. Let's try to find out kasi teka ha, PAL. They were suspended before because of the Chapter 11. Pero dapat meron na silang update about it. Teka ha. Itong press release. Okay. So, ito na yung press release nila, no? Nung paglabas nila ng Chapter 11. Kaha. Medyo may kahabaan pala to. Wala naman masyado. Pero yeah, usually sa mga ganito, may nakita na akong ganito before nakalimutan ko kung anong company na nakalaya din sa Chapter 11 nila. And usually it is on the last part. Ayun, ito. PAL reiterate its commitment to fulfill all refund obligations. Actually, yung refund na to, these are yung mga mga 2020 pa yata, no, na mga obligations nila na hindi pa nila nakiklear. Although majority of it have been refunded already, so that's good. Ay nga, ito, yung 2020 cases na which requires further validation. So, ayun nga siya. Yun nga lang, hindi nila kinlarify, no? Wala pang update kung kailan ang balik nila. Wala pa. Unfortunately. Kasi after netong press release na to, I was expecting na kahit paano may update na ang PSE kung kailan, no? Pero baka rin, kasi yung company, PAL, should submit an application, no? An application to release from suspension. So baka hindi pa sila nagsa-submit. No? Tingin ko lang I have no update after this one. Okay. What are the parameters for PSE to lift? Yun, I think yung application of PAL na willing na sila mag go back into trading. Yeah. Next, with ALLDY inclusion of other reality company, what will be the implications of stock sentiment or stock price? Anonymous, paki-clarify, hindi ko masyado na-gets. Inclusion of other reality. Maybe you mean real estate company? ALLDY inclusion ng iba pang mga real estate company? Will there be implications sa stock sentiment or stock price? Depende kung anong real estate company to. Okay? Depende kung alin. Okay? Kasi syempre hindi lahat ng mga acquisition ay positive, no? Depende rin 'yun sa sentiment nung company na 'yon. So, if you can give me more information about this kasi hindi ko alam ang ibig mong sabihin dito sa part na to. Okay? Will there be dilution? Most likely hindi. Kasi dilution happens kapag merong additional share sa market na nilalagay. Di ba? Yung pag nagkakaroon ng FOO or SRO, doon may dilution. Pero pagka ganito, wala. No? Any thoughts on the DDMPR's 3-year investment strat? I don't see any major improvements po kasi. Yes, parehas tayo. I was reviewing ito. Nilabas ito kahapon. Tama ba? Kahapon or nung, ano ba pala? December 31. Pero na-post ito nung, I think kahapon or Monday. No? Actually, hindi lang naman si DDMPR ito. All REITs nag-submit ng kanilang investment strategy. Okay? Now, specifically for DDMPR, medyo mahaba ito. Hindi ko na iisa-isahin. Okay? But my general impression here is wala, bokya. No. Ang ibig ko sabihin by that is, kasi syempre sa dito sa 3-year investment strategy, nung una ko to nakita, my initial expectation is that for DDMP or for DDMP, tama. For DDMP to give us concrete plans. No? Ano yung gagawin nila for the next 3 years? Unfortunately, hindi ko siya nakita or hindi ko siya nabasa. Okay? Ang nakalagay lang dito, ito, mga forward-looking sentiments, which are basically, kung nabasa ninyo yung prospectus ni DDMP when it IPO'd sa market last year, halos same. No? Ito. So, they have, specifically, ito yung dalawang target ko, no? Yung future asset acquisition at saka yung investment criteria. Kaso, yan wala. Investment objective, hindi, wala yan. Yan. Future asset acquisition. Wala. Ilan lang nila, nireiterate lang nila yung kanilang criteria to acquire. But basically, wala rin silang sinabi na meron na kaming specific na asset na plano namin i-acquire. Wala. More on ito yung criteria namin sa paghanap. Pero wala pang clear prospect, no, for a potential acquisition. Now, okay lang sana kung halimbawa na sabihin nila na dahil pandemic kaya medyo mahirap. Pero if you guys remember, other REITs have already acquired several properties. 'Di ba? REIT, for example, 'di ba? May dalawa na silang na i-add sa portfolio nila, plus yung Ayala the 30th sa may Pasig. 'Di ba? Na-i-include na nila 'yon sa asset ni REIT. Si mREIT at saka si PhilREIT, parehas na may mga concrete na plans na, 'di ba? For acquisition. Kaya medyo nahihirapan ako to understand na dahil sa COVID kaya wala pa silang acquisition. Yeah. Unfortunately, not looking good for me itong si DDMPR. Although, as you guys know, I still hold DDMPR. O, di ba? Yan. But, that's my initial impression, no, when I saw this one. Okay. So, yan. Parang hindi na mabukasan na. Laging 7. Okay. Bakit nabagsak ang SGP at saka ang ALLDY? Dahil wala na silang news. No? Kasi again, no, ang movement sa market, they are driven by the buyers and the sellers. And saan ba kumukuha ng cue yung mga buyers and sellers? From the catalyst, from the news. Diba? So kung wala masyadong news yung company na yon, then most likely, magiging subject siya for yung mga short-term buyers and sellers. No? Pwedeng mapaglaruan lang. Since wala, then wala, olats. Ganun talaga. No? Ayan. So, yun lang kasi again, wala akong nakitang specific na answer dito, no? Kasi wala akong nababalitaan sa kanila. Kaya, pag ganon, ang default ko talaga is buyers and sellers lang talaga. Price action. Okay? So, sige. I'll take this one and then I'll go back sa comment section. Tingnan ko kung may makukuha tayong mga questions pa doon, ha? So, ito muna. ALLDY announced inclusion of their real estate companies with ALLDY as the surviving entity. Okay. ALLDY announced the inclusion of their other real estate companies with ALLDY Okay, wait lang. Kasi for Ali, as far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong, no? For Ayala Land Inc., ang kasama niyan ay sina Alveo, sino ba? Basta yung mga grupo nila, no? So does that mean yung mga grupo na yon magiging Ali na sila lahat? At least that's my my understanding here. Silipin nga natin. Kasi baka mali yung ano ko. May nilagay ba silang ano? Sana may disclosure para we can check. Disclosure and then mergers and consolidation. Lipin natin ito very quickly lang, no? Okay, ito. So, Cebu Holdings Inc., ACEN Office Property, at saka Arca South Commercial Ventures, and Central Block Developers Inc. So, basically, what it means is that etong mga companies na to, they will be merged with Ali. Tapos, Ali yung magiging surviving entity. Ibig sabihin ng surviving entity, siya na, yung mga companies, for example, under Cebu Holdings Inc., hindi na siya magiging Cebu Holders Inc. Part na siya ng Ali. Okay, so yun yung ibig niya sabihin. Okay. So, ayun. Now, yung question kanina was about kung meron bang dilution of, nasagot ko na yun, wala. Walang dilution. Ano yung magiging effect nito? Well, pagdating kasi sa mga ganito, no, I really thought yung mga big names under Ayala Land ang mag-emerge, pero hindi pala. Okay, but yung mga smaller groups nila or smaller companies. Okay. Pag ganon, I don't see it as a major catalyst for a price movement for Ali. No? So, wala. Ano lang. It's just a normal news for me. Okay? So, ayan. Now, let me go back sa comment section. Baka may masagot tayo dito. Sabi ni Lenore, good afternoon. Arit lang matibay. O nga, lakas ni Arit, di ba? Siya lang yung isa sa malakas dun sa mga REIT stocks. And very consistent, no? Parang hindi mirror or direct mirror ng PSE ang FMETF. It should be. Teka lang nauubo ko, teka lang. Excuse me. Yan. Nauubo ko bigla. It should be kasi yun yung objective ng FMETF to directly mirror. So kung up si PSEi, should be up din si FMETF. Parang ganun. So, kumakatayin lang muna ko. Inom lang muna ako. Teka. Yeah. Okay. Next, sabi ni John Michael, thoughts on CLSA Feb 2022 PSE inclusion. They estimate daw na si MONDE, and dito papasok. Tapos out si Bloom, SEC, BNR, HI. Volume and price action today seems to give a clue. That's interesting. Thanks for that information, no? Pero if you can give me more information, baka may link ka nito. I'd really like to read that. No? MONDE okay, EMP okay, dito well, kasi syempre no, past 6 months, 'di ba? Past 6 months ang basis. Para kasing anong binasa ko siya, MONDE and EMP possible, no? Pwede kasi maganda yung liquidity nila eh. No? Although si M medyo di ba? Medyo lie low si EMP eh. Pero remember dati siyang part ng index. Si dito naman, well, yeah, malakas yung volatility no ni dito pero parang medyo nahihirapan pa ako maniwala na kasama si dito. No? But then again, that's just me. Okay. Sabi ni Glenn, for SEC catalyst is nag-short ng coal sa China. Ayun. Ito yung pinag-usapan natin kanina, no, about DMC and SCC going out and yet going out from index and yet sumisipa yung presyo. Ayan. Yun din sabi ni Maurice, thank you. Sabi ni Charles, sir, di ko naabutan yung video mo. Ano yung stand mo for dito now? Buying SRO. Okay. Sa akin kasi, no, excuse me. Specific for SRO, dalawa lang yan. If you are a long-term for that particular stock, then it's a no-brainer. Buy the SRO. Again, if you are long-term, no? Pero if paglalaroan mo lang siya short-term, medyo inconsistent kasi ang mga SROs on a short-term ngayon eh. At least in the past, yung mga most recent na mga nag-SRO yung mga napansin ko. So medyo hit or miss in terms of short-term, kung kaya mo makapag-buy low sell high sa kanya. Okay, kasi medyo may trauma pa yung mga tao eh. If you recall, di ba si Tech, what happened on its SRO? So yun din, no? So yun, if long term, then definitely yes. Pero if short term, you have to really take a lot of precautions. Okay. Sabi ni Lenore, catalyst ata ni SCC is yung coal requirements sa ASEAN countries. Yep. Kailan ang injection ng additional assets ni PhilREIT? Hindi ko pa alam. No idea pa. It's more of an acquisition if my surviving entity. Not always. Okay? Not always. Okay? Kasi remember, pwede rin kasi yan na na nabili na siya a long time ago pero hindi pinalitan yung pangalan. Tapos ngayon lang silang ngayon lang nila i-reorganize. No? So pwedeng acquisition siya, yes nung mga matagal na, no? And then hindi lang nila pinalitan or wala silang changes na ginawa. Okay? So ayun. Sabi ni John Michael, sent through Viber lang yan from a very credible source. Okay. I'd like to see it, no? I'd like to see it or I'd like to read it for me to believe it. Kasi usually naman, if those are credible na information, I'd like to see how they calculated it. Kasi gano'n naman sa rebalancing, no? There's a specific calculation. So usually, if brokers are sending that, then madalas it is backed by yung data, no? Kung paano nila nasabi yon. Okay? So, ayun. I'm not saying na nagsisinungaling sila or not or something Hindi yon. But I just wanted to see how they come up with that. Yun lang yung ko. Michael learns to trade dito sa index. Well, who knows, no? Tingin ko naman possible. It's just that ako, maybe just like a lot of people, medyo there are still some hesitation, no, to see dito going there. Dito high volume today and short candle on a downtrend. Not a dito natin, by the way, not yet holding. No problem, wala namang problema. No, sa atin naman, we are just talking about data, and I really appreciate yung mga sharing ninyo of this kind of information. Kasi again, I don't monopolize the knowledge in the world. So I really appreciate yung mga inputs na binibigay ninyo sa akin. And that actually makes me think. Ika nga, di ba? Nakikiliti niya yung ating, kumbaga, analytical mind. Ayan. Yeah, so please keep them coming. Okay? Ayan. Thank you so much. Okay. Going back here, eto. Did you continue to buy additional shares sa DDMPR on your portfolio since mababa now at price 20% discount? I did. No, I did. Kasi I'm still, hindi lang sa DDMPR but all of my REIT stocks. May mga target kasi ako May target ako na number of shares para sa kanila. no, for each of the stock or for each of the REITs, no, and hindi ko pa kasi siya na meet, kaya I'm still buying, no. So I bought all. I bought sa DDMPR, sa REIT, sa PhilREIT, sa MREIT, ano pa ba? Yun yung mga biglaan lang sa isip ko eh. No, but basically all of them, no, ginagawa ko siya every month. So for example, this month I'll buy, magdadagdag ako sa REIT ko, tapos next month sa DDMPR naman, and then next month sa PhilREIT, ganun, no. So more on sort of peso cost averaging ginagawa ko sa kanila. Again, ang target ko doon is not really price appreciation. Okay? Ang target ko doon is shares accumulation. Nag-iipon ako ng maraming shares. Okay? So, yun yung objective ko on my REIT portfolio. Comment on dito, market cap as of today may be candidate for PSE index. Comment on dito, market cap as of today. Magkano na ba siya? Mabigat na kasi si dito eh. Magkano na? Teka, tingnan natin ha. Diba nung nag-inject sila nung ilan ba yan? 14 million shares? From dating 14 billion shares. Dating 2 billion lang. Na-update naman nila to. Ayun nga. So right now, market cap ni dito is at around almost 79 billion pesos. No? Again, for 79 billion we will try to compare that with, let's say, mas malaki pa rin bang yung Signal? Remember 79 billion. Yun yung market cap ni dito right now. Ay, hindi, 400 na to eh. Si Globe, malaki din to. 400 din. Magkalapit nga pala sila. Okay, sige. Ganito na lang, no? Let's try to put perspective on those. Let's say Globe is at market cap na 438 billion while dito has a market cap of 80 billion na para isarado na natin siya. Now that means that at its current market price, dito is 5 times. No? Is 5 times of Globe. Tama ba? Or baliktad? Or Globe is 5 times of dito pala. Yun, baliktad. Okay? Now, if you try to put that into perspective, kung 5 times si dito ni Globe, then does that mean, is it tingin nyo fairly valued na siya in terms of market cap? Ako kasi ang gusto kong tingnan dyan is yung market share eh. How much market share does Globe has and how much market share does dito have? At least at this time medyo mahirap siyang i-compare ng apples to apples dahil si Globe kasi established na yan eh. May infrastructure na yan. While si dito is still on the building phase. So kumaga growth pa rin siya. No? Growth pa rin yung habol ni dito. Okay? Now, on a short note, kung ako yon, siguro it's still too high for me, no? Yung market cap ni dito. Even at 80 billion pesos. Okay? Kasi again, remember dito is dito CME lang ito, hindi pa ito yung dito telecommunity. Ilan ang percentage na hawak ni dito CME kay dito tel? Was it 60%? And then kasi yung other businesses ng under CME kasi hindi siya ganun kabigat pa eh. Dito tel talaga yung magiging major subsidiary niya kung sakasakali. So with that, I still think that at its current price dito is still overvalued. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Next. Ano po kayang business sector or industries ang magta-thrive this year? Ang iniisip ko kasi dito is, syempre, those na nag-suffer sa COVID, no? Kasi the moment that the economy recovers, sila yung mas may malaking edge, no? Yun nga lang, sila din yung may mas malaking risk, no? And I'm talking about the tourism sector. Okay, tourism sector is yung mga nasa travel, like for example, airline industry, airport operations, ayun, no? Another thing siguro na possible na mag-thrive is the infrastructure. Especially kung halimbawa magtutuloy-tuloy yung build. So malaking bagay 'yon, no? COVID cases 10,000 today. What expect tomorrow's trading? Sa akin kasi no, yung major impact nito happened already nung Monday pa lang. Kasi nung Monday, yung sentiment was carried over yung weekend, no? Yung weekend na mga news like si Poblacion Girl, tapos yung alert level 3, and then the anticipation of higher rate ng COVID cases. Okay? So yung Monday yung talagang tingin ko malaki yung impact. But then kanina pulado pa rin tayo kanina, 'di ba? I think pulado pa rin tayo kanina. Ay hindi, nag-green na pala tayo kanina. Up tayo ng ng 50 points. So siguro na to, more on tawag doon, yung waiting na lang, no? Waiting kung ano yung, kumbaga yung mga tao na nasa sideline, I think they will still continue to be on the sideline. And then yung mga nasa trading naman, pakiramdaman. Okay, so ayun. Okay, 742. Sige, teka ha. Ayan. Next, with 7,000 index right now, if this break, what is the next support? Sige, silipin nga natin, no? So, PSEi. Okay. Sige. Yung next support ko at after ng 7,000 is 6,800. No? 680 yung next support ko after the 7,000. So hopefully hindi mabasag, sana. Hoping, no? And sana makabalik siya above this one, above this line, para at least medyo makabuelo yung index natin. Sa ngayon kasi again malaki yung impact ng ng COVID cases natin diba? How would you assess bear cycle ngayon as compared sa nagdaang bear market since matagal ka na po sa market? I don't think we are on the bear market. No? Ilipin natin Yeah, I don't think we are on the bear market yet. No? Kasi we just came from the recovery Tapos nagkaroon, this is not a bear market, this is just, for me this is just a pullback. Yeah. Kasi usually ang bear market that is there is no clear definition of what bear market is. Okay, there's no clear definition. However, a lot of traders see bear market as something as kapag yung market shares nag-drop 20% or less. 20% or more. Okay? So, ayun. But then right now, we are doing well We are still on the recovery. Diba? We recovered at this part here. From here and then we rallied. Diba? And then ngayon, may pullback lang tayo. Again, this is primarily because of the COVID situation that we have. But regardless, let's say for example, we are on a bear market. Kunwari lang let's just assume. Okay. So if that's the case, sa bear market kasi, all sentiments are negative. Yun yung isa sa characteristic ng isang bear market. All sentiments are negative. Unless there are catalysts, number one, or number two, mga mapaglalaro ang stock. No? Sa bear market, madalas dyan, third liners. No? Sila yung napaglalaroan. Bakit? Kasi walang magawa ang mga traders. Seryoso, walang magawa yung mga traders. Kaya naghahanap sila ng mga small stocks na kaya nilang paglaruan so that they can make money. Okay? Pero kung how about the first and the second liners? Usually sa kanila negative sentiment, no? That is on the bear market. Okay? So, ayan. I hope I was able to answer that question, no? Ayan. We're not on the bull market, we're not on the bear market. So, more on consolidation tayo ngayon. And because of that, tapos because of COVID pa, so pakiramdaman moves, di ba? What is important PSE index bullish, ha? Hindi ko na gets. What is important is PSE index bullish? Hindi ko na gets. Pasensya na Alanimos ha. What can you say sa ACEX disclosure? Well, yung disclosure na yun was it's good news, no? It's just that syempre for that part kailangan lang nilang pasok sila dun sa tinatawag nating backlisting rule, no, ng PSE, which is related doon sa substantial acquisition rule, no, wherein kapag merong mga ganun kasi ng events, no, the PSE has to temporarily suspend yung trading ng stock. Okay? Awaiting for the company to disclose yung more details about the acquisition. Okay? Now, yung part na yun, hindi pa yata na ibibigay ng ACEX. No? Kasi I think they are still trying to finalize yung mismong deal. Okay? So, ayan. Na-implement na ba yung delay chart tsaka yung pagka-premium? Na-implement na ba yung delay chart sa Investa? Hindi ko alam. Na-implement na ba guys? Kasi nung Monday, naitanong na rin ito sa session natin and sabi real time pa naman nung Monday. No? Ngayon hindi ko lang alam. Tsaka pag naka-premium ka ba walang magbabago? Well, may magbabago ng konti kasi syempre pagdating sa premium meron kang mga additional access. Pero apart from that, same pa din, no? Ayan. Okay, now let me go back sa comment section. Tingnan natin medyo marami yata yung dito. Sabi ni Michael, pensionado ka na. Hindi naman. It's just that that is actually my plan, no? That's why I have a long-term portfolio. So my long-term portfolio is composed of REITs and high dividend paying stocks. Okay, kasi my long-term plan is to have those funding my retirement. So kaya matagal ko na siyang nag-start. 2015 pa lang nagsa-start na ako ng long-term portfolio ko. For Helen, good PM from KSA. Uy, good afternoon, no? What's the deal? What's the ideal number of shares target for REITs? Helen, depende yan Depende. Kasi depende ito sa sa cost of living mo. Okay? Depende sa cost of living mo. Kasi ako, sayang na nasa akong laptop kasi yung I made a calculation, no? Ang naaalala ko lang ganito. I need about 8 million pesos worth of dividend stocks or high dividend na stocks to fund my retirement. Okay? 8 million pesos worth. So, until such time na ma-reach ko yung part na yon, then dagdag lang ako na magdadagdag. Okay? Sabi ni John Michael, add to PSEi high conviction kay MONDE to see potential inflow of about 74 million or 7.1 times ADV. Okay. This is an interesting read, John Michael, no? I really appreciate this one, no? Sige, I'll try to kasi kung i-analyze ko siya ngayon baka maubos yung oras natin. So siguro I'll try to check this one out mamaya, no, after the session. Sa wala pa, buy dito on payment date, then sell if bounce. Pwede. Ayun, sabi ni Raymond, ayun, real time pa rin daw. No, yung charting yata to doon sa Investa. Hello Gloria, good evening. Sir, yan bang Tradingview chart mo naka real time ka? Yes, I am. Tsaka kung oo man, paano ka naka-avail ng $1 real time? Ano lang siya? Teka ha. Ito, pinakita ko siya ng Monday. Pero sige, I'll show it to you once again. Una kasi, nag-subscribe muna ako doon sa access ko kay Tradingview. Okay? Now, nung may access na ako sa Tradingview, by the way, you can have it for free. May free version itong Tradingview. You can opt to use that instead. Walang problema. Ako kasi I just need some of the advanced feature ni Tradingview. That's why I opted to subscribe. No? Before nakasubscribe ako sa Prime ni Investa. Pero since natapos natin yung 1 year ko doon, sakto nakalipat ako kay Tradingview. So almost same, no? Ayun, nung nag-subscribe ako dito, asan yun? Account and billings. Ayan. So after ko mag-subscribe, ayun, nag-ano na ako. Eto, extra data subscription. $1. Monthly to ha, monthly. $1 per month. Which is 50 pesos. 51 pesos. Diba? Not bad. And then I get real time, no, na data. Yan. Hello Tessie, good evening. Helen, thanks. Yan din talaga yung best high dividend stocks and REITs for retirement. Yep. Cesar, sir, M was just removed last year, August, for index. Is it also possible that PSEi will add M again? Yes. Oo naman. Again, pagdating sa rebalancing kasi, wala siyang tinitingnan na history na nakapasok na yan ng index before, so ngayon hindi na. No? Walang bearing yon. Yung main computation niya is based on liquidity, market cap, and ano pa yung isa? Tatlo yun nakalimutan ko na. Ayun, basta yun. Miggy, hindi ka na niyan, sir, nag-avail ng $150 na premium nila para ma-avail mo yung sa Tradingview? Nag-avail ng $150 na premium. Sinong nila? Ni Tradingview din ba? Yun ang una kong ginawa. This one. Ito muna yung ginawa ko. So, nag-subscribe muna ako sa kanya. After ko mag-subscribe sa kanya, saka ako nag-subscribe naman nung data subscription ni PSE. So, ayun. Can you view many chart at a time? How many chart? I think hanggang 6. Hindi kasi ako mahiling masyado maliit kasi yung saan ba yun? Saan ko ba siya nakita before? Alam ko up to 6 yata to. Hindi. So baka hanggang 4? 4. Hindi, hanggang 2 lang yata. Hindi dito yun. Teka lang tingnan natin. Exploring the plans. Hanggang 2 chart lang ako per window. Pero that's marami na yun para sa akin. Isa nga lang okay na ako Ayan. Okay, sige. So that's let's wrap up yung question and answer portion natin. And then now let's proceed na sa stock codes or stock request. Okay, para makapag-start na tayo ng magandang review. Okay? So once again, teka ha. Ayan. Yun, okay. So far we have 18, no? We have 18 requests dito for stock codes. And I'll repost yung link kung saan kayo pwedeng makapag-post ng inyong mga stock request. Teka ha, hanapin ko lang. Okay, ito. And then I am now posting it here sa ating comment box. So ayan, if you wanted to add more to nominate your stock codes, and so just click on that link there and then type in yung inyong stock code. Okay? Dito natin kinukuha yung re-reviewin natin so that we can prioritize yung mga gusto ninyo, no, na stocks. Okay? So with that, I'll give you siguro mga 30 seconds to add more here. Kuha lang muna ako ng tubig saglit, ha? Okay, so I'm now back at my seat. Sige, so we have so far na 29 votes. Ayan. Sige. Oh, sige. While you are still trying to vote there, guys, remember lahat ng pag-uusapan natin dito are not recommendations. These are all for research purposes only. Ikaw pa rin ang pipindot ng buy or sell button. So please, think before you click. Okay? And syempre, if you find this type of session helpful, please consider following our social media accounts, lalo na sa YouTube. I'll be posting yung timestamp natin mamaya para meron kayo pwedeng reviewin either mamaya or tomorrow dun sa mga napag-usapan natin today, no? Yung mga Q&As kanina plus yung mga magiging stock reviews natin. Okay? And ayun, so I'm a swing trader, classic swing trader. Time frame ko usually several days to a few weeks. No? If you are a day trader or short-term trader, then sorry, but then this is not for you. Okay, but feel free to still stick around para if you just wanted to know kung paano ginagawa ng mga swing traders. Okay? Yan. So once again, these are excuse me. Hindi ko napigilan yung ubo na yun. Meron pa rin kasi akong ubo till now. No? Dun sa nagtatanong, may nag-ano kasi, di ba nag-post ako nung nakaraan na I had high fever. So I had tested nung kailan ba ako nagpa-test? Nung 31 ako nagpa-test and I'm COVID positive. So quarantine ako ngayon for the next 14 days. So laya ko ay January 13 or January 14 yung laya ko. So hopefully pero okay naman, ubo na lang yung sa akin ngayon. And then wala, back to work pa rin, no? So ayan. Okay. With that, let us ayan. So I'll be deactivating our poll na para we can focus on the stock request natin. Okay? So with that, I'll give 5 more seconds and then deactivating the poll. Pero while doing that, okay na to. Sige. Okay, so poll is now deactivated and our result are here. So we will be starting with SCC na maganda yung ginagawa niya kanina, no? Saan na yun? Okay. So starting up with SCC. Yan. Yan. Ito. Okay. So SCC is on a really good rally, no? Nag-start ito nung Monday dahil sa, kung nabalitaan ninyo, di ba? Indonesia have ordered a stoppage sa kanilang export ng coal products. Okay? And because of that, yung other countries producing coal sumipa. And the second kasi highest producer is the Philippines. So, syempre, pagka dahil doon, sumipa din yung presyo ng mga coals natin dito. And SCC is one of those. No, kaya nakikita natin ang ganda ng movement niya. Okay. Right now, it is about to retest, no? About to retest yung 24.35 na resistance. So we'll see kung ano ang kaya niyang gawin, no? Either it breaks, okay? Either it breaks or mauuntog. So that is something that we have to watch out for. Doon sa mga holders ng SCC, monitor that one, 24.35, kung kaya niyang i-break. Okay? But make sure to also salangan ng take profit kung sakaling makakita tayo ng weakness sa kanya. Okay? Yung news kasi about coal is quite new, kaya I think nandoon pa yung news, no? Pero remember, ang news meron tayong tinatawag na news exhaustion. Napapagod din yan. Okay? Usually, that happens after 3 to 5 days. Okay? Depende kung gaano ka laki ng impact ng catalyst. Okay? So, ayun. Just watch out for that. Kung meron akong hawak na SCC, I'll hold. Pero again, I'll watch out for a potential untog. Okay? Kung wala naman akong hawak na SCC, I'll wait. Hintayin ko na mag-break out to dito or mag-drop. Okay? So, yun yung magiging pwedeng kong gawin, no, for SCC. Next, all day. Ayan. So, all day have, kanina, no, nag-retest siya doon sa 0.57, which was its support, I would say, no? Support na ginawa niya middle of the month, last month, nung December. Okay? Right now, kanina nag-close siya ng 0.58. Pero, yung bias dito kay all day is still on the negative side. Okay? Kaya, doble ingat, okay, sa mga all day holders. Okay? And watch out for the 0.57. Okay? After 0.57, 0.55 na yung kasunod. If mabasag pa yung 0.55, delix to. Dahil, di ba nga sinasabi natin, trend is your friend. And kung yung trend niya is downtrend, walang makakapigil dyan. Kung hindi, high volume. High volume ng buyers. Yun lang. Now, ang problema sa mga ganon is that, syempre, pagdating sa mga downtrend, mahirap hagilapin yung mga yon. Okay? Kaya, again, doble ingat. Kung meron akong hawak na all day, pwede ko mag-hold. No? Mag-hold ako dito. Pero the moment this one breaks, pag nabasag to, itong part na to, cut na ako. Wala nang no second thoughts. Matic cut na yun. Okay. Kung wala naman akong hawak na all day, iwas muna ako sa kanya. No? Sa ngayon, iwas muna ako. Unless of course makabalik siya sa taas, no? At around 0.70. Bakit dito pa sa taas? Kung dito, what if dito ako bumili? Well, pwede naman. Unfortunately kasi, nasa bearish bias ka pa, di ba? So, kung dito ka papasok, ang sasabayan mo, yung bearish bias. Mas mahirap yon. Lunuran yan pag nabasag. Unlike kapag nabasag niya tong 0.70, dito may conviction na. Conviction of a bounce. No? And for me, yun yung mas malakas. Okay? So, ayan. Next. SPNEC. Ayan. If all day is not doing well, SPNEC naman, basag. Kasi kanina akala ko nasa ano pa to eh. Nandito pa siya. Above 124. Hindi ko napansin na basag na pala siya, no? Nag 121. Ayun lang. So, basag yung support. Kung meron akong SPNEC, this is my my cut loss. Basag na yung cut loss. So, with that, magka-cut na ako kanina, no? Kung meron akong hawak. Either magka-cut ako or magte-take profit na ako, no? The moment na mabasag yung support ko to 124. Now, kung halimbawa hindi pa ako napagbenta kanina, then I'll watch out again tomorrow. If hindi siya nakatawid above 124, then I'll sell. Pero if nakabalik siya above 124, then hold na ako doon. Okay? So, ayan. That's my take on SPNEC, no? DMC. Ayan. Just like SEC, ito maganda rin ginagawa ni DMC. Ayan. Ang ganda ng bounce niya dito, no? Sa 750. Ilang beses yun, no? Hanggang kanina. Okay? Now, ang kailangan lang na alagaan dito is eto, yung next na resistance at 820. At 820, baka may potential na untog yan. So, watch out. Actually, yung long wick niya kanina, baka pahiwatig na yan eh. Okay? Pero still, we will need some more confirmation, no, for DMC. Kung mauuntog nga ba talaga siya or hindi. Kung meron akong hawak, I'll hold. And then I'll monitor, no, in the next 1 to 2 days. Or siguro hanggang end of the week to see kung ano gagawin niya dito sa 820. Kaya na ba niyang basagin or just like what happened here, mauuntog ulit siya. Okay? So, sabay-sabay nating hintayin. No? Kung wala naman akong hawak na DMC, then same thing, no? I'll wait. I'll be waiting here, no? I'll wait for a drop or for a breakout. Okay? Either way, waiting game lang ako. Okay? So, ayan. Dito, ayan. Dito, 5, no? 5 siya. Ayun. Ang ibig sabihin by 5 pesos yung support niya. Okay? So, ayun nga, as we have seen kanina dito sa comment section natin, there's a rumor na si dito ay potentially pwedeng pumasok sa index. Okay? So, we'll see. No? Again, that is just rumor sa ngayon. We'll see more how it will pan out. Usually kasi, pagdating sa rebalancing, ang dates to watch out dito ay January ang announcement and then take effect ito ng February. Okay? At least for this particular round. Okay? So we will see. Now we will see more. In the absence of that, technical wise, the stock is still trading at near the support na. No, malapit sa support at 5 pesos. Okay? Kung meron akong hawak na dito, I'll hold. Pero alagaan ko yung 5. If 5 pesos breaks, then cut loss. No? Kung wala naman akong hawak na dito, again, I think na maganda yung kanyang positioning sa ngayon kasi nasa support. No? And kung mapapansin natin dito, nagko-consolidate siya mismo doon sa support. Ang kailangan lang talaga nito is mag-confirm. No? Ma-confirm yung 5 pesos. My ideal candle here is a green candle. a green candle na tingnan natin no kung ano yung gagawin niya. Okay. Guys, wait lang ha, may kumakatok saglit. Hindi ko lang kung sino yun. Teka lang. Ayun, hello. Sorry about that. May kumatok lang kasi sa pintuan namin. Ayan. So, once again, going back here, pagdating kay dito, as I've mentioned, kung meron akong, kung wala akong hawak, I think it's on a good scale na. No? Yun nga lang, again, kailangan ko lang makita ng confirmation candle. Okay, confirmation candle. Next. EMP. Okay. Emperador. Etong kay EMP, actually, kanina ko lang siya nakita. And nagulat ako na natuwa. Okay? Why? Kasi ganito, no? Si EMP, matagal na natin itong minomonitor. Kasi sabi ko, ang tagal ng consolidation niya. 'Di ba? Ang tagal nito, oh. Sobra. I think, kailan po to? September pa, oh. Imagine that. September hanggang December. Okay? September hanggang December yung consolidation niya. Hanggang sa nag-breakout lang nung December lang din pala. December 20, tanda ko to. Ito yung ano na ako gearing for bakasyon. Kaya hindi ko na siya na-monitor. Pero ang ganda ng ginawa niya, no? Solid. Ayan. Okay. After a really good rally, ngayon nakakita tayo ng tatlong red candle. Okay? Now, for this particular candles, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the red crows. Three red crows. Tama ba? 3 red crows. Pattern. Ayan. Yun. So, sila yan. At 3 black pala. 3 black crows pala. Ayan. So, itong type of pattern na to, this is a bearish pattern. Okay? Now, we'll see, no, if this one confirms. Paano natin malalaman if magko-confirm yung bearish na red 3 black crows na yun? If the next candle is another red tomorrow. Okay? If it's another red, then my next anticipation move will be for that to at least go to around 19 pesos. Okay? Again, if this one confirms. Kung hindi man 19, baka bumalik siya doon sa previous broken resistance at 1850. Okay? So, ayan. But nevertheless, yung immediate na support ko na nakikita sa kanya is of course this one, no? Yung 1950. So, tingnan natin, no? How this one will pan out. Kung meron akong hawak na M, yung next candle tomorrow will be crucial. I might take profit kung sakasakali. Kung wala naman akong hawak na M, then apart from the 1950, baka mag-wait na lang ako sa 1850 instead, no? Okay, next. Guys, medyo bibilisan ko na ng konti, ha? Kasi I plan to complete yung ating session today hanggang 9:30. Okay? SGP naman, ito nga pala tayo, no? So SGP parang kay dito lang din, nasa support siya ngayon, no? Nasa support itong si SGP. And kung ano yun natin, So, ang titingnan ko dito is of course etong ang tawag ito? Descending triangle. Okay? Descending triangle is a bearish pattern. Descending triangle. Yan. This is an example of a descending triangle. So we'll see, no? Critical yung support niya at 1260. So at 1260, it has to hold. Otherwise, may chance siyang mag-drop. Okay? So, ayun. Guys, wait lang, may tumatawag sa akin. Ang dami kong advertisement ngayon. Teka lang, mabilis lang. Ayan, okay. Sorry naman sa ano natin, no, sa maraming advertisement kasi nagkaroon kasi ng issue kanina. Nagpa-deliver kasi kami ng ano ng ramen Kuroda. Since quarantine kami, usually dito ay ibibilin sa lobby, sa guard, tapos iakyat para hindi na kami bumaba, para hindi kami maka-infect. Yung problema, naligaw pala yung order namin. So, nireport ko na siya sa admin, nireport ko na rin siya dun sa management ng Ramen Kuroda. Ayun, good thing naman, ang ganda ng service kasi talagang nag-uusap sila. So, coordination between the two. Natagalan, oo, pero at least I'm happy na natagpuan siya. So, ayun, at least may ramen ako ngayon, no? Ayan. Okay, so enough of that. Ayan. Again, for SGP, watch out for the 1260. That has to hold. No other way for this one, technical wise. No, it has to hold. Okay? Kung meron akong hawak na SGP, I can hold also. No? Pero auto cut kapag ka na-break yung 1260. Kung wala naman akong hawak na SGP, I'll wait. No? I'll wait for this one. Breakout. No? Breakout saan? At the very least, 1360. No? 1360 at the very least. No? Kailangan umabot siya doon para at least may konting kumpiyansa. Ika nga. Okay? Next, BPI. For BPI naman, this one is on a consolidation, no, for the bank. Pero at least the good thing is, kanina nag-up pala siya kanina ng 2.2%, no? Which is good. Which is very, very good. Okay? So, dito, at 80.10, bounce here, tapos, nakabuelo siya, no? Hanggang sa nag-break siya at 90 pesos. So, it will just continue to consolidate, I think, in the next few weeks. So, antabayanan na lang yung susunod na kabanata dito. Kung meron akong BPI, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss at 90 pesos. Kung wala naman akong hawak na BPI, I'll wait for the breakout, hindi yung bounce. Kasi masyadong maliit to. Masyadong maliit yung range na to. It's just around 6%. So I would rather wait for this one. Kumbaga more conviction. more conviction here. Okay. Next, DDMPR. Ayan to. DDMPR, medyo natutulog to si DDMPR right now eh. No? Dahil wala rin naman yung kanilang 3-year plan, so pahinga. But nevertheless, again, my stand pagdating sa mga REITs, they are for long term. Okay? So, if for long term ito, then that means ang laban dito, accumulation ng shares. No? Not really on the price appreciation. Okay? Yung mga gusto maglaro ng DDMPR, maybe not for now. If you can observe yung grupo nila ng yung INJAP group dito sa PSE, they're not looking good at the moment. No? MM, downtrend. ED, also, hindi pala yan. Also on a downtrend. So they're not looking good. DDMPR will take cue from DD, from Double Dragon. No. Ang imo-monitor ko dito kung sakasakali, I'll wait for MM na magkaroon ng magandang volume. Tapos susundan ni DD, and then saka lang pwedeng gumalaw si DDMPR. With the absence of the two, most likely DDMPR will continue to just rest. Okay? So, ayan. Converge. Okay. For Converge naman, no, ito nakakita naman tayo dito ng ascending triangle. Okay? For ascending triangle, it is a bullish pattern. So, hopefully, makapag-breakout siya, no, at 33 pesos. After the breakout at 33 pesos, maganda pa yung upside, no? Almost 44 pa. Almost 30% pa na potential upside. So that is good, no? For Converge. Kung meron akong hawak nito, I'll hold. Okay, I'll hold. Pero I'll watch out for a potential drop. Kasi syempre, yun naman yung nangyayari talaga sa market, di ba? Either it breaks or either it drops. Ay, hindi, tatlo pala. Break, drop, or consolidate. Di ba? So, ayan. Kumbaga, although we are trying to be optimist, dapat nandoon pa rin yung risk management, and that is in the form of your cut loss point. Okay? Kung wala naman akong hawak na Converge, I'll wait. Saan ako maghihintay? Breakout, 33 pesos. Okay? Next, MBT. For MBT naman, another bank, no? At least mas maganda yung galawan ni MBT, no, compared to BPI kanina. So MBT is on an uptrend. Yeah. MBT is on an uptrend. And nga lang, it is about to retest, no, yung pullback niya at 52.15. So we'll see kung kaya niyang bumalik pa dito. Kung meron akong hawak na MBT, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss at 52. Kung wala akong hawak na MBT, then tingnan natin ha. Medyo mahirap tansyahan to ng resistance. Sobra yung volatility niya dito eh. Okay. Most likely, I'll go straight to 70, itong 68 pesos. At least initial, no? This will be my initial, 68 pesos. And that area. Yan yung next resistance ko, no? For this one. Okay. Next, after netong si JGS, I'll go back sa comment section. Baka may mga questions doon. Para ma-cover lang din natin. Ayan. So, for GG Summit naman, ito sobrang volatile din kasi nito eh. Let's try let's try. Okay. So, from 40 to 78, almost 100%. Salangan natin ito. Tingnan natin kung meron. Hindi rin. Masyadong volatile. Kaya nahihirapan ako kay GGS, no? Mag-create ng support and resistance apart from 40 to 78. Kasi ganito guys, no? When you are creating your support and resistance, it's very important na obvious siya. Obvious. No? Bakit kailangan obvious? Kasi pagdating sa support and resistance, ang kailangan mo kasi dito kasabay. And magkakaroon ka lang ng kasabay kung obvious, kung kumbaga parehas tayo nung nakikita. Pero kung masyadong tight, like for example this one, di ba? Kasi ganito, I can place a resistance here. Pero at the same time kasi, I can also place another resistance here. Di ba? Another one here. Tapos another one here. So imagine, masyadong maliit na yung spaces in between. Kaya medyo nag-struggle ako. So if you guys know a better approach here kay GGS, I'm open to suggestion. Okay? Pwede rin ang hindi, sabihin ko sana, no, moving average. Kaso ang problema mo with moving average, on consolidation kasi, hindi siya ganun ka-reliable. Okay? Again, for moving average, it's not that reliable kapag sideways ang stock. Okay? So yeah, siguro muna ako, hold muna ako dito for GGS. Okay? Now, let me go back sa comment section. Hello Ayera, good evening. I hope you're still here. Kasi kanina pa tong alas 9, 9:27 na. Helen, sitag mo sir. Yeah, no problem. I enjoy doing this naman. Thank you. Sabi ni Cesar, like sa SCC, there is gap last November 2021. Ano po mangyayari sa gap? Talaga, hindi ko napansin yung gap ng SCC. Oh, wait lang. November 2021. Eto? You mean this one? Well, pwede niyang i-fill in yan, no? Pwede niya i-fill in. Yun nga lang, babalik tayo dun sa sinabi ko kanina. Yung resistance niya at 24.35, yun yung key. No? Kailangan mabasag yun. So that magkaroon siya ng kumbaga another shot in filling the gap hanggang 26 pesos. Pero if in the absence of that, wala pa. Antay-antay pa lang. Home quarantine ako. No? Home quarantine. Furudo, sakto pa kakapasok ko lang sa nataasan dividend si SGP. O nga, no? Sana, no? Kasi actually, yun lang naman talaga yung pinakabala ni SGP eh. Yung dividend niya. Hindi pa yata. Hindi pa. Usually kasi at the very least hanggang quarter. At a quarter yung delay niyan. Kasi syempre, SGP yung technically binili natin. Yung binili mo na stock eh. And GCP yung magbibigay ng dividend. Di ba? So, ganun talaga. Sabi ni Oliver, buti buwan-buwan may pambili ng shares. Ano yan? Binabudget yan, syempre. Kasama yun sa expenses ko. no? Na kailangan meron ako naka-budget para dun sa stocks, no? So every month talagang meron. Ginagawa ng paraan. Ayan. Okay. So I think that's all for the comment section. Now let's go back here. ACEN. Ayan. Ito maganda kasi si ACEN kanina nabasag. No, nabasag yung 38.2. Yun nga lang, even if nabasag to, yung 10 pesos still intact. No, which is good. Yun yung magandang nangyari kay ACEN kanina. Basag siya, pero still 10 pesos survive. Okay. Now, the crucial part, yun yung kailangan nating abangan, no? This week. Will 10 pesos hold or not? Yun. If not, cut. No questions na ako about doon. If hindi nag-hold yung 10 pesos, cut na ako doon. If it holds, then syempre, hold lang. No? Now, kung meron akong hawak na ACEN, ayan. Kung wala naman akong hawak na ACEN, then I think nasa mas maganda na akong ano ngayon. Ano tawag doon? Nasa mas magandang situation na ako. Kasi nasa support na siya eh. 'Di ba? So, yung point of entry ko, lesser risk, ika nga, dahil nasa support na siya. Okay? So, ayan. Kasi medyo maganda rin yung ano niya eh. Yung, for example at magkano to, 10.26, upside nasa around 25%. Not bad. Diba? So, yun nga lang, syempre, kailangan lang na makaposisyon ng maayos. Okay? Next. MONDE. Ayan. For MONDE naman, ito medyo, ano to eh, man tawag ito, medyo volatile yung ginagawa ni MONDE sa ngayon. After nung magandang rally niya na umabot ng magkano to, 20 pesos, slowly, no, nag-drop na siya dito. Pero ngayon, nasa confirmatory stage siya. Confirmatory ng bounce. Okay? Bounce from 15, confirm at 16. So, yun yung ginagawa ni MONDE ngayon. Kung meron akong hawak na MONDE, I'll hold. Kung wala naman, just like what happened kay ACEN, pagka mas malapit kasi sa support and then confirmed yung bounce, mas maganda yung mas magandang opportunity. Yun nga lang, before jumping into that, make sure kumusta yung upside. Around 18%. So, if 18% is okay, then you can test the waters. Okay? So, siguro last one na lang po tayo ha, kasi 9:33 na. I'll take WLCON as the last stock. So, ito namang si WLCON. Well, WLCON is on an uptrend, which is good. Okay? And kung mapapansin natin ngayon, medyo naglalay low na siya ng konti. Pero, despite that, I still think na itong MA50 is still intact. So, goods pa rin yun for WLCON. Now, kung meron akong hawak na WLCON, I'll hold. I'll hold. Kung wala naman akong hawak na WLCON, I'll wait. Okay? I'll wait kasi masyadong tingnan nyo ito, kalahati eh. Ginitnaan talaga niya yung range. 26 hanggang 35. So, masyadong gitna. Kaya medyo alanganin. Hold lang talaga yung magagawa ko dito kung sakali. Okay? So, ayun. That's it. Once again, guys, as I have mentioned kanina, I'll be posting yung timestamp mamaya. Okay? So that you can review. Okay? You can review and then kung minapansin kayo ng mga errors doon along the way, feel free to let me know. Okay? Wala namang problema sa akin eh. At least it's something na I can learn from. Diba? And those are very important for me. Okay? So once again, everyone, maraming salamat for tuning in. I know it's quite late na, pero I really appreciate those. So once again, thank you. And as always, good luck sa inyong mga trading. Bye guys!